Yo, what is up guys, it is BenBGamer here, and in today's video, I'll be talking about the evolution of the Fortnite maps from Season 1 to Season 8, and we are actually approaching Season 9 very soon in a couple of days, so I'm super hyped for that, and we will show you guys some maps that have been leaked for Season 9. They're probably not official, but if you guys want to see them, make sure to watch till the end of the video. But yeah, let's get started. So Fortnite did change the world drastically, and it didn't happen overnight, and this game was actually locked away in development for almost 7 years after it was announced back in 2011. Now, they did finally officially release the game on July 25th, 2017, as you guys may know. It did skyrocket in players, and everyone was just having a good time. They're coming home from school, wanted to play Fortnite. It was a lot of hype around it at the time. Now, this game was completely free, and people were super duper hyped because they didn't have to pay any money. So Season 1 did come around, and the map looked like this. It looks pretty different to our map that we're used to today, but there are actually some similarities between Season 1 and Season 8. Now, as you guys can see, we don't have locations called Moisty Mire, Greasy Grove, and Anarchy, but Epic didn't introduce Tilted Towers in Season 1. The main landing spots in Season 1 were Greasy, Pleasant, and Dusty. So, you know, Tilted wasn't a thing back then, so there wasn't that one popular landing spot, but there were a variety of landing spots that people would go to. So Season 1 ended on December 13th of 2017, and the community was really pumped to play Season 2. Now, Fortnite did actually add Tilted Towers in Season 2 on January 18th of 2018. Now, the location was first introduced on a development update, and it was part of the patch 2.0. Now, Season 2 introduced a new feature to replace Season 1 season shop called the Battle Pass, which many of you guys may know. Now, the Battle Pass offered a lot. For example, it offered the ability to purchase items as they were unlocked through reaching tiers or experience, so people could play and earn free rewards, which is pretty good. People were stoked to get some rewarding system, and Fortnite did really do a good job. Now, in Season 2, the map looked like this, and they did obviously add Tilted Towers, as I said, but they didn't just add that. They actually added some more locations that we didn't have in Season 1. For example, Lucky Landing got added in Season 2, Shifty Shaft, Snobby Shores, Haunted, and Junk Junction. Season 3 started February 22nd of 2018, and holy, this game skyrocketed in players by a lot. Now, the Battle Pass obviously improved in Season 3 because Fortnite already knew what to add, and the theme of Season 3 was space. Now, I think Season 3 was one of the best seasons because more and more players started joining. The map looked like this, and there was actually no map changes since Season 2. Now, I think Fortnite did have something in mind just because they don't want to change the map every season. But Season 4 came around, and to kick it off, the Comet slammed in Dusty Depot, eliminating the entire zone. Now, the impact was literally impossible to miss because there was just a big hole in the map. Now, Tilted also got hit by a small meteor, but not quite as bad as some people were expecting. Now, Season 4's Battle Pass was superhero themed, and it was actually a pretty decent one. Now, the Season 4 map looked like this, and they did add one named location called Risky Reels. Now, Risky Reels was very similar to what we have today called The Block. Now, Season 5 brought us so many different locations and areas around the map. They added Paradise Palms, Lazy Links, which replaced Anarchy. A new Viking Outpost POI was added. The abandoned Dusty Divot was overgrown with grassland, and the Dirt Racetrack POI was revamped with a full concrete motor course track. Now, following all of that, they opened the soccer field and then added the Dirt Burger near Pleasant Park. Now, as you guys might know, Season 5 actually had one of the most popular events regarding Kevin the Cube. Now, the Cube spawned on August 25th, and the Cube knocked players back when touched or hit with a pickaxe, and a lot of people actually liked using the cube in games. I personally did because I was there when it all happened. Now, the map looked like this, and at the bottom right there was a desert where Paradise Palms was. Now, the community was actually really stoked to see a new biome come to Fortnite Battle Royale. So Season 6 began in September of 2018, and there weren't many map changes. They introduced the 6-shooter, the heavy AR, the turret, and dynamite. Now, in Season 6, the cube exploded, and majority of Loot Lake was floating in a shape of a butterfly. The map looked like this, and there were simply no changes. Now, Season 7 released in December of 2018, which made it the last season of 2018. Now, Fortnite did add planes in Season 7 and a few other things for majority of the patches. The Season 7 map looked like this, and Fortnite did add a snow biome at the bottom left corn. Viking Village, Shifty Shafts, and Snobby Shores was covered in snow. Fortnite did take out Greasy Grove, which was very unfortunate, and players were actually pretty devastated. Now, they did add some new locations, such as Polar Peak and Frosty Flights. This map did evolve, and it actually looks pretty nice. Now, Fortnite Season 8, we are in Season 8 right now at the time I am recording this video, and basically the map looks the same. There is no map changes, and Fortnite didn't really add many things. The community is kind of mad because they did take out Siphon or health per kill, so the community is pretty devastated that they did that. Hopefully in Season 9 there will be a vote on which vaulted weapon would come back. Now, people are thinking the Season 9 map will look like this, and if you stay till the end of the video, thank you guys so much. But this looks pretty cool, honestly. That's all we have for today's video. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, be sure to give it a like. Make sure you guys use my supporter creator code in the item shop. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help.